blurry.
Good afternoon. I'm Michael Scott.
And I'm Dwight Schrute, Assistant Regional Manager.
Assistant to the Regional Manager.
Welcome to this week's edition of Beyond the Rock School News. Recently, there's been troubles with Rockford's water.
We learned that the culprit behind it was none other than my arch nemesis, Toby Flenderson.
Michael, no, that's not.
Yes.
No.
Dwight.
Roll the story.
Wolverine Worldwide. Established in 1883, this company has helped put the small town on the map. Wolverine has consistently brought many positive additions to this town, from resources to jobs to giving back to the community. This past year, however, things took turn for the worse. This is Sandy. She's among many of the residents that live along House Street that have had their water affected.
My husband passed away a year and a half ago from liver cancer.
We know that there are about 6 or 8 different things that this stuff is associated with. One is kidney cancer, one is a testicular cancer, one is ulcerative colitis, another is thyroid issues.
Although the water contamination can't be officially linked to her husband's death, people are starting to ask the question, what if? Due to the fact that Sandy's house borders the contamination site, there was concern from the DEQ that her water might be contaminated. Her results made a new record.
Because the rates were so high, I don't believed it to be an accurate reading. The EPA standard is 70 parts per trillion.
And these rates were a staggering 27,000 parts per trillion.
This is the highest recorded rate in the state, and maybe the highest recorded rate in the country, from Wolverine Worldwide dumping across the street next door.
The issue with Wolverine and the water contamination is only really at the beginning stages for what is a long journey ahead. Both Wolverine and the residents of Rockford continue their search for answers.
We share the concern. This is important to us. We live here, we work here, and we are friends, families, and neighbors.
And ultimately, a community. I'm Mackenzie Palmisano with Beyond the Rock School News.
Wow, Dwight, that's quite scary, considering 90% of my body is made out of water and 10% out of my masculinity.
No, Michael, that doesn't make sense. Fact. Your body is made up of 70% water.
No.
Yes. Anyway, whatever. We sent a crew down to the freshman center to see what they did over break.
What did you do over break?
Playing my Xbox One mostly.
It's Punta Cana.
I just hung out with a lot of friends.
Did you get super tan?
Yes, I did. You should see my stomach. It looks like coffee.
I found a bunch of records in my garage.
I watched Netflix. Did you listen to them all?
Not all of them. There are quite a few.
All right, what did you do over break?
I split my cousin's lip open with a Stretch Armstrong.
Hanging out with my girlfriend. I took a lot of naps.
Yeah? Did you have a good time?
Oh yeah, sister came home from college. It was awesome.
I had lacrosse practice and hung out with friends.
I received a nutrient extractor, the Ninja Blender.
What college did she go to?
She goes to Ferris State University. Go Bulldogs!
I mostly hung out with friends and did nothing.
And we took the family to see the new Star Wars movie, and it might be my favorite Star Wars movie of all time.
Was that fun?
Yeah.
Awesome. That's pretty neat. Wow.
My brother's kind of weird though.
Cool. Wow, that sounds like a great break.
It was.
This has been Zach Nichols with Beyond the Rock School News. Stay awesome.
Do you have a New Year's resolution, Dwight?
Well, I am the superior male here, so I really don't think
False.
I need one.
False.
You don't say that, okay? No, Mike, roll the story about this. No.
Hey Rockford, I'm Lindsay Hoverson with Beyond the Rock School News. It's 2018, it's a new year, which means New Year's resolutions. Let's go see what they said. What is your New Year's resolution?
My New Year's resolution is to be more optimistic this year.
To be shorter.
So Rachel, what is your New Year's resolution?
To work out more. To floss, honestly.
That's a good one. Some people forget to do that every day.
My resolution is to drink more water.
Rockford is so healthy, I love it.
My New Year's resolution is to fly.
What is your New Year's resolution?
I don't have one. Eat more fruit.
Healthy choices, I like it. Well, it sounds like we got some pretty good resolutions here at Rockford, and I hope they all work out. This has been Lindsay Holverson with Beyond the Rock School News.
Now, it's time for some last-minute announcements.
The Glow Dance Stop it. Michael, stop. This is my one time, okay? The Glow Dance is on Saturday. Tickets are $20 at the door.
Are you interested in showing off your talents for this year's variety show? If so, sign up now in Mr. Hibden's room because the auditions will be held on the 24th or 25th. Coming sooner than the variety show, this Monday's Martin Luther King Jr. theme Power Hour even includes a self-defense lesson taught by professionals. All decisions concerning Power Hour must be decided by today on Schoology.
Next week will be our school's Mental Health Awareness Week. The peer listeners will be using this week to shed light onto the struggles faced by our community. Also, the Developing Healthy Kids Night is approaching quickly, and it will be highlighting the importance of failure. The BTR team is looking for students who are open to sharing their story on camera about how failure has impacted their life. If you're interested, stop by room 251 to talk to Mr. DeYoung.
All right.
Thank you for joining us this week. I'm Michael Scott.
And I'm Dwight Kirk-Schroop. Auf Wiedersehen.
Signing off from Scranton.
What?
The Electric City.
Scranton.
What?
The Electric City.
Thank you for joining us this week. I'm Dwight Schrute.
You're an idiot. Michael, I hope you know that I could take you out with one hit. Recently, there has been incident with Rockford's water and how it is. Recently, there's been.